President Joe Biden affirmed the U.S. commitment to defend against North Korean aggression as he welcomed South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol for a pomp-filled state visit, just the second such visit of his administration.
Look, a nuclear attack by North Korea against the United States or its allies or partisans or partners is unacceptable and will result in the end of whatever regime were to take such an action. And it's about strengthening deterrence in response to the DPRK's escalatory behavior and to deal in complete consultation.
Pyongyang has greatly increased its missile launch activities this year and last, the United Nations says. Under the new Washington Declaration, the two allies will bolster defenses against Pyongyang. The United States will set up a nuclear consultative group to allow greater information sharing and give Seoul a greater voice in deliberations over U.S. weapons deployment. In return, Seoul will maintain its non-nuclear status in accordance with the Non-Proliferation Treaty it ratified in 1975. Yoon, on Wednesday, welcomed the agreement.
In the event of North Korea's nuclear attack, and promised to respond swiftly, overwhelmingly, and decisively using the full force of the alliance, including the United States nuclear weapons.
Biden said the two presidents also discussed security beyond the Korean Peninsula.
We discussed our work together on promoting peace and stability in the Taiwan Straits, ensuring freedom of navigation in the South China Sea and beyond. Excuse me. I also affirmed our shared commitment, we together shared our firm shared commitment to stand with the people of Ukraine against Russia's brutal assault on their freedom, their territorial integrity, and democracy.
The U.S. and South Korea have been allies since the end of the Korean War 70 years ago. But analysts say there are questions in South Korea about the strength and credibility of the agreement.
It takes off the table the possibility of any kind of South Korean development of an indigenous nuclear capability. And it really bolsters the idea that the U.S. and South Korea are going to address North Korea together. But it does run a little bit against the trend line of a South Korean public debate in which concerns about U.S. credibility and concerns about South Korean vulnerability have led to pretty high public support for the idea that South Korea needs to be able to defend itself from a nuclear North Korea on its own.
But Snyder added, the potential for cooperation continues to grow, including in space. On Tuesday, Yoon and Vice President Kamala Harris explored the two nations' growing ties in space exploration and security with a tour of a NASA facility near Washington. That's a sign, he said, that this partnership may go to a new frontier. Anita, Powell, VOA News, the White House.